Okay, now that you have your Dazzle and your VCR ready to go and all set up, and you have a wide open space to work, you have all your videotapes gathered, now you're ready to transfer your videotapes to a digital format and put them in a hard drive and then burn them to a DVD. Okay, for this I will be using a free piece of software called Dazzle Video Capture Software. You can get it on the internet, and I'll be showing you this in a minute. But the first thing I want to do, and the first thing I want to bring up, is where you can find drivers. If, let's say, you've lost your driver's CD, as I have, and I have used this website before. It is the Pinnacly free official website. You can basically type in DVC100, Dazzle DVC100, the drivers, and you should be able to get this link. I'll put the link below in the description. This link is basically all your drivers. In a nice table format. You have your your product name, your interface, your Windows XP drivers here, your Windows Vista and Windows 7 32-bit, and Windows Vista and Windows 7 64-bit. As you can see, I did not mention Windows 8. As far as I know, this Dazzle does not work with Windows 8 as of right now. So that's something to keep in mind if you're purchasing this device. Okay, this is basically the software up here in this blue. This is the capture device in this orangey kind of yellow. Let's say I'm looking for the Dazzle DVC100. I'm going to go over here, down here, and let's say I'm working with Windows 7 64-bit here, like I am. So I'm going to click this, install the driver, and once the driver is installed, you have to restart your computer. Once you do so, you can go into the Pinnacle software, the Pinnacle Studios, and go through that way, or you can do what I'm doing here and use this piece of software right here called the Dazzle Video Capture Software. You can just copy and paste this, or write this down somewhere, and put this open up Google and find this website. It is nchsoftware.com/capture rather. The website will look like this, and this website is very user friendly. You have your features here, so you can read all about it, and this is where you download. You can hit download right here, or you can click on either option. Let's say you want to record from your Dazzle. You can click this. It'll do the same thing. It'll bring you to the same piece of software, the same installer and whatnot. So either way. You also have the buy now option. I recommend you do this if you enjoy the software. Definitely do this. I'll be doing this after I finish up here. Okay, so now you want to work on getting ready to transfer your tapes once you install the software. So once you install the software, open up Dazzle the Video Capture Software, and here's the interface. Very user friendly. You have a preview pane here. You have a toolbar sort of kinds up here, a toolbar here, and a toolbar here. So the big thing, of course, is the preview pane, so you know what you're doing. In order to get your Dazzle to work, when you first open up the software, you're going to hit Options, and it may take a minute to do so. It may kind of act like it's freezing. So give it a minute, and by default, this is how the menu is going to look. It's going to have this webcam and device capture bubble. It's going to be grayed out, so you can't do anything. You hit to click the bubble, and under name, as you can see, I've already done so. It should be, let's say you have a webcam installed. This will be the default. This is what the page is going to look like. So in order to change it back to the Dazzle, obviously you're going to hit drop down. Excuse me. You're going to hit the drop down, and it'll now say Dazzle DC or DVC100 video, and so that's good. You're good. You're on your way to recording now. So go ahead and hit the audio tab now. As you can see, I've already done so. The default will be microphone, like so. This is your microphone on your computer. Like I'm doing right now. I'm talking to a microphone. So I want to change this, of course, now to record any tape that I put in my VCR, and that way it gets captured to the Dazzle and is put on my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Dazzle DVC100 audio device. You can hit OK, but to double check this, you can hit System Mixer. And let's say it doesn't come up. Go ahead and hit System Mixer, and here is your microphone that I'm talking in right now. here's your studio mix, or stereo mix rather. Right now, as you can see, it says ready. If it doesn't say ready though, and let's say it's unable for some reason, it disabled for some reason, you want to just click on it and right click, and enable should be the first thing. So go ahead and do this if you need to. If you don't, you don't have to do anything. Just hit the white space below. If you did make changes, hit apply. If you didn't, hit OK, and hit OK to close out the options. Okay, so now you're ready to start recording, and it'll refresh your device, your output device. Okay, so before you start recording though, I'm gonna give you a brief synopsis of what these panes are. Obviously, this looks like the output format to me. Obviously, you see the .wmv. This is what I was using before. You can also do an output format. The default will be AVI. Excuse me. I do recommend AVI, or you could do MOV, or you can do MP4. But right now for this video, I will do .wmv. So go ahead and hit this if you wish, or choose whatever output you want. Okay, now you're ready to start recording and transferring your tapes to a digital format. So go ahead and put your tape in, and in your VCR. And this basically, this blue screen though tells me that my Philips VCR is recognized and the Dazzle is being recognized by the computer. So it's A+ there. We are ready to go. Before you hit play on your VCR though and start recording, I recommend hitting this big red button before you play the tape, only because you don't want to miss anything. There is a delay between the time, like I'd say a 5-second delay between the time you hit record and the time that the recording process starts. So you don't want to miss anything. So I would hit record maybe right now, or when I'm ready to go, once I finish talking here. So with that being said, let's hit record and give it a minute. It'll say preview paused, and there'll be a beep, so you know, and you see your clock and your frames per second rate right there being adjusted, and go ahead and hit play. And you can see play is being played on the or is being shown within this pane, and my videotape is starting. So that's basically it. Once you're done here, you can hit the stop icon right here. It'll go back into I would click go back into the recordings, and you can play your output device from there, or you can find it within your files or whatnot. So basically very simple to use once you get the hang of it. I highly recommend the software for the Dazzle. And if you guys have any other questions, please let me know. Thank you guys for watching this video tutorial. Have a nice day. Bye bye.